Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Keys, and it's April 27th, 2016. Iron Banner is back. It's Clash this week, and Lord Saladin is at the tower, and he's brought a whole host of goodies for the Guardians this week for you guys to earn. One thing to note is that items are dropping at any rank or reputation level, so you're going to get a lot of great drops as you play through Iron Banner this time around. So let's see what he has. I gave him a wave for good luck. He's got the WOLFSWOOD Bond, which has 26 intellect, 25 discipline, increased event standing gained in Iron Banner, increased the upgrade rate for hand cannons, and increased your crucible reputation rate. For those people new to Destiny or new to Iron Banner, there's 3 ways to increase the reputation earned, and one is by having a class item, secondly by having the emblem, and third by having the shader. So let's take a look and see what this is like on my Guardian here, and I'm on the Warlock obviously since it's a bond. Not too bad. I already have one of these. I got one week 1. I do kind of like the green, it's kind of neat, but you know, I like the CAMELOT gear a lot more. I'm a big fan of the CAMELOT gear, so we'll take a look at that one. It's got 27 intellect, 28 discipline, same reputation gain, increase the upgrade rate for pulse rifles, and increase your crucible reputation gain. And there you go. I like that a lot more. It really jives with my gear. It looks awesome. I just like the yellow or orange flame. This week for the Warlock, we've got the Iron Companion legs, 57 intellect, 60 discipline, increased ammo for sniper rifle, which is fantastic after the special and heavy ammo nerf. This also has rocket launcher ammo, and then we have increased agility for 5 seconds after a void double kill. So that's helpful if you're on your void walker. If you're on another class, it's really not going to do you any good. But all in all, I really like the legs. So you know, let's take a look and see what they look like on my Guardian here. Do a little preview. Not too bad. You know what? I really like the Iron Banner gear from year 1. I wish they'd bring that look and style back. I liked it a lot more. Next up is the Tormund's Bellows, which is the rocket launcher. It has warhead veneers, smart drift control, predictable and controllable recoil, and hard launch. My favorite of all this, out of this particular tree, is definitely warhead veneers. You know, you might want to go with hard launch, but I think I'm going to stick with warhead veneers on mine. In the second tree, we have tripod. In the third, we have perfect balance, heavy payload, and field scout. I'm really tempted to use heavy payload, but I'm going to have to go with field scout on this one just to get some extra ammo. And for those of you who haven't been paying attention, this is pretty much the best roll you could get on this particular weapon. In the last tree, grenades and horseshoes. Rockets from this weapon will detonate early based on proximity to targets. This is the absolute god roll for PvP. The only thing it's missing is tracking. It's not possible to have tracking included on this. You'd be missing out on either tripod or on grenades and horseshoes, but this is an amazing PvP rocket launcher. You can just fire it at any Guardians. As soon as it senses proximity, it's going to take them out. HAAKON'S Hatchet, the auto rifle, is the other weapon that we have up. We have the red dot OAS. That is one of my favorite scopes in the game. It's snapshot sight and enhanced target acquisition. Even with the nerf to snapshot, it's still pretty quick. Next, we have quick draw IS. And we also have focus lens FLS2. I'm going to go with red dot OAS just because that's my favorite one. We also have rangefinder in the second tier. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range. We also have perfect balance, appended magazine, and reinforced barrel. Now I'm absolutely going to go with perfect balance. With these high rate of fire auto rifles, it's important to land as many shots as you can. And on the last tree is counterbalance. This is pretty much a god roll. I don't know if you can get a better roll than this for this particular weapon. I'm not too worried about the range being low since it has rangefinder on it. So with perfect balance and counterbalance, I'm guaranteed that this is just going to be a devil in the crucible. Next up, we have the Iron Pride emblem. So you can see what it looks like there. I usually rock the Ironwood Tree. I actually like the first one more. Let's take a look at Million Million. So this is what the shader looks like on my Guardian. We'll do a little kind of preview here. I actually use this shader almost exclusively inside and outside of Iron Banner. I just really like the look of it with that gear set. Next, it's Gold Spiral. I'm not a huge fan of Gold Spiral. It makes the gear almost look kind of leathery. I feel like I'm about to, jump on a motorcycle and ride off from Destiny forever, because it's not really rewarding. And they, oh, here's an update coming. We get some PoE for you guys. Like, we've never done that before. Next, we'll look at the Hunter. So for the Hunter, we have the Wolfswood Cloak. 26 intellect, 28 discipline, increased standing in Iron Banner. That gives you guys a little preview of that. We have increased reputation gain for for hand cannons, and shotguns, and then also crucible reputation gain. Next is Iron Camelot Cloak. We've got 18 intellect, 18 discipline. We've got scout rifle and shotgun reputation gains, and then crucible reputation gains. I actually prefer that over the wolf. And then for the gear piece, we have the Iron Companion boots, 42 intellect, 41 discipline. And we've got shotgun ammo, rocket launcher ammo. We've got solar double down in the last tree. And then we also have Second Wind. I don't mind the look of these boots. They're okay, but they're not fantastic. Now let's jump in and take a look at what I have for my Titan. So on the Titan, we've got the Wolfswood Mark, 25 intellect, 27 strength, increased event standing gained in Iron Banner, increased upgrade rate for pulse rifles, and also for shotguns. And then we have increased crucible reputation gain. These, it doesn't look too bad. It's almost like a towel cloth that you'd find in your kitchen, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the Titan marks just in general. Next is the Iron Camelot, 27 intellect, 27 discipline, increased reputation gain on both scout rifles and sidearms, and then increased crucible reputation gain. This one's not too bad. I always prefer the Camelots. And for the boots, we have the Iron Companion Greaves, 44 intellect, 44 discipline. And in the second tree, we've got increased sniper rifle ammo, as well as increased rocket launcher ammo. And then in the final tree, we have solar double down. And we also have Second Wind. So not bad boots. They don't look too bad. Again, I'm more partial to the year 1 gear. There's a couple items like the Warlock helmet for year 2 that I really like. But most of the stuff I really like year 2 or year 1. Sorry. So thanks guys. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Hope it gave you all the info that you wanted. If you don't have the legendary marks to buy those 2 weapons, I really recommend that you go do that. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.